Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Catfish Weekly. We are at Ramada Inn in Owensboro, Kentucky. We're doing the Monsters on the Ohio tournament. We got with us today Rena, Ray, and Jacob Stitcher. How you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
All right, you guys been out on the water at all? A little bit. You seeing much fish or?
Seeing a little bit.
You got your game plan ready?
Yeah, we got it. We're ready to go.
Did you go out and catch any bait at all?
We brought bait with us.
Brought it with you?
Yeah.
That's a good idea out here. All right, well, you guys got anything for them?
How far did y'all drive for the tournament?
Entirely too far. It's about 700 miles.
You know, I don't think there's a tournament anywhere in the country that people drive that far.
No.
You know, they show up from 20 states, and you guys come a long way. And there's a lot of guys that the Potomac River boys. They come even further than that.
They're all up there with me.
They're up there right where you are, and it's outstanding to get that kind of people together and a big group of fishermen together to fish this tournament, and it's going to be a great time.
What do you guys think the big fish is going to be this weekend?
I wouldn't be surprised if somebody brought some 60s,
Yeah.
50s. It's going to be big fish caught. There's always going to be big fish caught. Somebody's going to look out and have a really good weight come in.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think even if there's a bunch of boats that don't catch fish or don't catch a lot of fish, there's going to be 2 or 3 of the elite teams that have put their time in, and they're going to put good fish in the boat.
Yeah.
What do you think the total tub going to be?
See, I'm not used to the whole 5 fish limit. I mean, where we fish at is 2 fish.
Yeah.
2 fish for us out on where we're at. A winning weight out there is well over 100 pounds.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had them go as high as 100. I think we had one was 100, right around 130 or so.
Yeah.
It's the highest one I've seen. I know there's not the big fish out here like we have there, not in great numbers. I'd say at least 100 pounds. I would say at least 100 pounds. I mean, if somebody gets a bunch of teams and they throw them back, I think they're really messing up.
Yeah,
From what I've seen this week.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I think is really cool out here is that you could catch a flathead or a blue and still turn them in as the same thing. I think that's really cool.
We don't have any flatheads on the tournament.
You all don't have flatheads.
We have to do a little bit of traveling to flathead fish.
Yeah.
Well, I know I seen a picture of one that was caught day before yesterday. It was 35, and I know there was another one bigger than that caught. So I hope you guys get into good flatheads. I mean, they're the king of cats.
Yeah.
I'll put one in the boat. Y'all gonna hear me holler.
That's what we want.
Flatheads are just really fun to catch.
Yeah.
And
They're just mean.
they do not let go either when you're trying to put them back.
They're just mean.
Is this your first Monsters on the Ohio tournament?
Yep.
Yeah, this is the farthest we've traveled for anything.
Yeah.
And what do you think about how the city and Aaron put it together? And
I think it's one of the best tournaments I've seen so far.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of stuff about it, and everything so far has been right. Kind of interested to see how it's going to go in the morning with all the boats going in.
We've never
Shotgun
fished
start.
it.
Yeah, I've been through all that stuff in tournaments past. I know how that goes, but I'm interested to see how fast he gets all the boats in the water. That's going to be neat.
From past experience, I can assure you that it goes very smoothly.
Yeah.
And if you have any issues, they will help you down there to make sure that the issues are solved right then and there.
Well, everybody I've talked to out here, anything you need, any questions, it doesn't matter who it is. I mean, everybody's willing to go out of their way to help.
Yep.
you think you'll be back again next year?
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Most definitely.
Rena, tell us about your website.
Oh, the Catfish Weekly.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just a little thing I put together with Leanne and Tammy just to kind of bring out more females, because there seems to be a whole lot of them out there that I don't think are recognized like they should be. You know, somewhere for us to talk and be able to share pictures and kind of communicate with one another.
Well, I know it's a great deal, and I know that the pictures that I see on the Facebook pages and different things is amazing, and the number of men that look at those to see, they know you guys are coming.
Yeah.
You know, right now this is up to this point has been a man's sport, and now you know we're working with kids, getting them into the sport, and you ladies are coming in through there, And Cindy and I fished tournaments together for years, so your website is outstanding, and I think that's a wonderful thing you've done to put that together.
Yeah, like I said, it's my first year really starting to fish a whole lot with catfishing, and the more I got to looking at the tournaments, Tammy, she's been fishing a really long time, so she, as I'm looking, I see all these ladies like Janet and Leanne who've been doing it for a while, and I just wanted to put something together, just to kind of make more women aware there are more of us out there that are either just getting into it or been doing it a whole lot longer than what a lot of guys realize.
Well, that's outstanding, and we're looking forward to big things from that in years to come. And listen, we've got some other interviews to do. Thank you guys for coming on the show, and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
You got to catch the big one, ain't you?
Hopefully.
All righty, good job.
Thanks.
Catfish Weekly back here with Bink Fox, Brian Johnson, and Denise Lister. We're out here doing the Monsters on the Ohio. Have you guys been doing all right?
Yeah, we went out today for a little bit. We looked around, marked some fish. We think it was catchable, and we done a little bait fishing, and we didn't come up too short. It wasn't great by no means, but we're really excited to be down here. This is a Super Bowl for us, of course, and growing up, watching all the guys, and just a big fan of all of them. You guys, of course, and it's really big for us, and we're excited to get out there tomorrow and get at it.
Excellent.
Yourself, Bink?
Oh, we're ready to go.
You go out there at all?
We went out for a couple hours, but we're ready to go for tomorrow. Tomorrow's the day.
Everything else is secondary.
That's right.
Secondary.
It don't matter if you catch a fish until the day.
That's right. That's right. All them guys that's catching them fish, chances are they're not going to catch them fish tomorrow.
That's right.
So
That's true.
That's it.
Now, everybody, you might remember we did have Bink Fox on the show before. He had the privilege of meeting Ronnie Doo-Doo. He's a great character.
Oh, sure.
He's a character.
But Brian and Denise are also fans of the show, and I want to appreciate, I really do appreciate what they did. They brought me a t-shirt. It says, stay out of my spot, my closing line. It was really nice of them. I appreciate it very much, guys. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And so you guys think, what do you think the big fish is going to be this weekend?
Big one.
I think somebody with the class of boat, the class of catfishing we got here today. It'd be hard to say. I'm going to say 60, 70 pounds. I said we'll have one. I hope to see one.
So you think 70s?
I think 70. I think somebody will get a 70. I really do. Just the high caliber people here, the best I ever seen, have been around. So, yeah, I think it's very doable.
What do you think?
I agree with that. I think it's going to be around the 70 mark. This is a Monsters tournament, so they expect big fish.
The record right now is what? 54 for the Massengales last year,
I think that's it.
I think they'll beat that this year.
I think this year it'll be beat as well. All right, well, you guys got anything for them?
Good luck.
Well, we're going to need her.
I hope you guys get a ton of fish as long as Janet don't be.
See this hat right here? You're going to have one just like it.
I'll tell you what, I'll wear it proudly if I have to. I sure will. We're going to have a good time regardless, and thank you guys for coming on the show with us.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Catfish Weekly here back again. We got with us Alex Nagy. Alex Nagy from Illinois.
Yep.
How you doing, bud?
Good. Good.
I heard you were fishing with a legend. Who is it you're fishing with?
I think he's a legend in his own mind. Is that not correct?
Yeah, in his own mind for sure.
What's his name?
Bud.
Bud. I've heard that. It's me. It's me.
Yeah, he's famous. So yeah.
I'm famous though. All right. So how we been doing? What do you think? What do you think of the river?
I like it. We've seen some good things. I'm excited.
How does the Ohio compare to the Mississippi that you're used to?
The structure looks good. I hear that the fish aren't as big, but I don't know. We saw a lot of good things today, so I don't know. I think we have a good chance of getting some fish. We got bait. So weather holds, I think would be good.
What are you most excited about? The fishing, being in the weigh-in line with the big crowd, or?
I mean, everything. I mean, I like the Ohio. I had this first time on it. A lot deeper water than I'm used to. I'm used to like 30 foot being deep. We saw 105, I think, today. So a little something different. But yeah, I'm excited to get. We haven't had lines in the water yet, so I'm excited for get some lines in the water for sure.
The current amount of what they have here versus what we have on the Mississippi is way different, isn't it?
It's so, yeah, we went out the first time yesterday and I thought, man, there's no current. This is weird, you know. It throws you off. Something you're not used to, you know what I mean? So
I've told people that for years and they think I'm crazy, but compared to the Mississippi or to the Ohio, there's no comparison.
True.
There's just no comparison. But
so I don't know how my tactics will do here compared to Mississippi, but we'll see.
You know,
Hopefully
fish are
with this
fish, structure, you
True.
guys will do fine.
True.
Yeah, when I was looking for a partner, Lyle said you were a good fisherman. I'm excited to fish with you. Hopefully we pick up a little bit from each other.
Yeah.
What do you think the big fish is going to be? And what time do you think we're going to catch it?
I'm thinking with everybody else, I'm thinking 70. I mean, I don't, there's no reason. There is some good people here. I mean, that many boats and the caliber. I mean, there's going to be some fish caught for sure.
We're going to catch it like in the first 5 minutes, or
you know,
are we going to pull it out right at the end?
I think we're going to catch it early.
Early?
I do. Yep.
Morning bite?
Morning bites on, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And this is your first time at the Monsters, right?
First time. Yep.
So far, you liking how it's ran and organized?
Yeah, it's been very organized. I like it a lot. Everybody's nice, helpful.
Well, I mean this to you more than anyone else. Good luck. I hope you catch the monster.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You guys got anything else for Alex?
Alex,
What do you think the total basket's going to be? Total weight for the win tomorrow?
110.
110.
110. I think 110.
Do you think the
win.
person who gets the big fish is going to win total?
I think they will, because I think if you're going to be in a big fish, there's going to be some other fish you're going to get to by far. A big
right.
fish will win it for sure.
All right, well, good luck, and I hope you get
Yeah.
the big one. And
I hope you get the second biggest one.
Whoa. I'm telling you, boys, you got to include me in this. I got to beat Cam.
All right, Catfish Weekly back again. We got with us our #1 super fan.
That's me.
That would be Jason Malone. His nephew, Heath Malone, also helping out with camera work. Thank you guys very much for helping out with the show and everything.
Not a problem. You're welcome, guys.
So, you guys go out and pre-fish?
We didn't pre-fish a bit.
No?
We went out and caught bait, and ran around, marked some fish, made some waypoints, but we never dropped the line in the water to try to locate fish.
So you got a good game plan set up, you think?
I think we do. We marked out some waypoints. We marked out a couple lines. We're going to put some drifts on. If that doesn't work, we're going to maybe move upriver, downriver a little bit, and try to hit some ledges. I think that's going to be the key for us. We're going to try to hit some ledges, try to find those fish on those drop offs.
All right. Good guys.
what do you think is going to take the win tomorrow, total weight?
What's your guess? I'm saying 141.
You're optimistic.
I'm saying 141.
You're optimistic.
It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day in the water.
What about you?
120 pounds. That's my guess.
Big fish?
45.
When are we going to catch it?
You're not. You're not.
57, and it won't be fun.
45 and a 57. And it won't be me.
And it won't be you.
So is this your second Monsters on the Ohio?
Second year we fishing, yes.
And you guys enjoy the way it's ran and
We came back for a reason.
plan on being back next year?
Absolutely.
Very well ran tournament. Very nice.
Well, anything for them?
Thank you guys for everything you do to help us out, and good luck tomorrow. Hope you guys. I hope you're right on that winning weight, but I'm not quite as optimistic as you guys.
You don't think it'll break 100?
I'm thinking positive.
And I'm glad. I think everybody is.
Casey
just,
Tudorow is out there.
What's that?
Casey Tudorow is out there.
I understand that, and I know he's tough, but
This is his stretch of the
I
river.
also know what these cold fronts
He
do,
fishes
and
here all the time.
he comes here for a reason. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it.
All right, well, thanks guys for helping out. Like I said, good luck tomorrow. Just not with as much sincerity as I did with Alex.
I feel a little discriminated against, and
Even though, hey, you're the #1 super fan.
I had to pay to have that title, by the way.
Worth every penny too, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
These guys watch every week. They help out. They're on the live chat. So thank you very much for just being a great fan and helping out and everything.
You're welcome, guys.
Good luck to you guys tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you.
We want to let everybody know who our sponsors are. Thank them for what they do for us individually. So I'm going to go ahead and let Lyle start off with his.
We want to thank Black Horse Rods, Cat River Anchors, Whiskerwear Apparel, for everything they do for not only us personally, but for Catfish Weekly and Twisted Cat Outdoors and everything that we're involved with. We have some really good people in this sport, and we're very happy to have them behind us, and it makes a big difference to us. Not necessarily financially, but just knowing they're there is a great morale booster for us, knowing we're going in and we've got these guys supporting us. So thank you all. Yeah, got River Anchors. They're a great tool, and some of this stuff we just can't do without. So I want to thank all of them guys for everything they do for us.
All right, Chuck.
I want to thank Big Dave at Bottom Dwellers. He really tries to keep the prices low where, guys like me, when I first started, I was having hard times getting the equipment I needed to fish the waters I was fishing, and he really helped me talking on the phone, with the money that I had to come up with the gear to get started. And then I want to thank Driftmaster Dave at Driftmaster for having me along and using his rod holders. They're really great rod holders. The Pro Duos, they're just so easy for me and Leanne to get the rod out of the rod holder very fast. And I want to thank Lyle at Black Horse for having me and Leanne on board on the pro staff team. And hopefully we'll be part of his pro staff for a long time. And I want to thank my partners here at Catfish Weekly for everything they do. And I just hope after I win tomorrow, they're still my friends.
Absolutely.
And I want to thank Aluminacraft Boats for having me on board this year, and hopefully we can get our partnership worked out and have it for many years to come.
Is that all you got?
That's all I got.
All right, I'd like to thank Johnson Outdoors, which is Humminbird, Minn Kota, Lake Master. Lots of great products. Lots of people absolutely love those out here. A lot of people say they can't live without iPilot. iPilot's a game changer in the catfish, tournament catfish scene. I also want to thank Dave at Bottom Dwellers Tackle. Big Dave, like he said, does a great job keeping prices low, doing what he can to help catfishermen out. Driftmaster Dave as well. Lyle, Black Horse Custom Rods. Makes the best rod you could possibly imagine. I mean, you got to put one in your hands.
All right.
Yeah.
The question is, we've been asking everybody all night, what do you boys think the winning weight's going to be in big fish?
I think since the new regulations with the 2 blues per boat over 35 max and the 2 flatheads over 35 max, with a kicker fish, I'm saying it's going to be hard to believe. I think somebody's going to bring in around 135, and I believe there's going to be a lot more flatheads brought in tomorrow than everyone thinks, and there's going to be a big fish of 64 pounds.
I myself, I'm I'm real close to Chuck. I'm thinking big fish is going to be probably, I'll say 60 or 61. I think total basket weight, we're going to be looking at between 130 and 140, in that range. That'll be my guess.
I think you'll see a 50-pound big fish and not over 90-pound total weight. The front moving through is going to shut them off.
That very well could be the case.
You're going to have guys that's going to come in here. They're going to put 5 good fish in the boat, and they'll have a kicker fish. The good fishermen will show up tomorrow, and they'll be on their game. But the ones that are not prepared, and this front's going to hurt them a little bit, and I don't think we'll get the big weights that everybody's predicting. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. But that's where I'm at. I think 90 pounds will be total weight or under, and I'm thinking 50-pound big fish.
I mean, if somebody's on their game, and if they just get 5 blues of 15 pounds, that's 75 pounds. And cull from there. That's my plan. I'm going to go out and try to get my 5 fish if I can. And then go from there. But you got to get the 5 fish in the boat because if you get out of that small little morning bite that's been happening, and the front messes them up the rest of the day, it could be pretty hard to get them the rest of the day.
We do want to thank the Ramada for letting us use the room, Bass and More for letting us use their facilities for filming, Aaron for helping us out, getting us set up with everything that he's doing out here. So, and then everybody that helped participate and be a part of the show, thank you everybody for helping out. We really appreciate it. And by the way, stay out of my spot.